Bum, boom. Bow, bow. Bow. Hello! Dear goodness. Oh god. Hey, chat is working this time! Throat? 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 Okay, there we go. Greetings! Happy Friday! I should probably remember what day it is beforehand. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome in, Leon. I hope your day's going better than mine. Oh no, what happened? Or just a bad day, or did something happen if you want to share it? PSM, welcome in, Heartbulb! Hello! I have finished before your eyes and I'm bawling right now. Tears of my... What? What? Is before your eyes a thing? Is that a thing? A game? Never heard of that. Huh. Ah, god. Just realized I never shared the gem with you that I discovered. Ooh. Share. And Sven, welcome in. Oh, Sven, real quick. We're gonna be doing a good handful of reacts today. One of which was requested by Sven. Quick question: is the song you wanted me to react to, the Nameless Faces version, the one by Tanjing, I think it is? Is that the one? That's the one I found that has like a music video. Just to make sure. Mom's in the hospital, in the emergency room in the hospital. Oh no! Oh yeah, didn't you? Was that you yesterday that said yesterday or a while ago that your mom, like, you had to go to the hospital with your mom? Oh no! Oh no! I hope she gets better soon. Oh dear. Yeah, no, that does suck. I am so bad at like giving condolences and cheering people up. I'm like, wow, yeah, that sucks. Because that's like what I would do, or that's like what I would want when I'm upset or something. I don't really look for, you know, like consoling words or something. I just want people, like, I just need people to be there with me and be like, yeah, that fucking sucks. But yeah, no, I do hope she feels better soon. She had a complete kidney failure last Wednesday, and one of them has to be surgically removed tomorrow. Oh dear. Well, hopefully, again, like, oh dear, that's awful. I hope everything goes well with the surgery tomorrow though, and that she gets better as fast as possible. Quick check that. Yes, it is. Okay, good. I was looking through the AA4 fan wiki and I found a promo video for its initial release. It's awesome. The characters are sleuthing to find out who the new protagonist is. Ooh. Maybe we'll tack that on to our reacts for today. Yeah, sentient bamboo. That comes with the subtitles. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Nameless Faces. I think I've actually heard the CN version, like, here and there, probably like on, like, while it was running on Spotify, like in the background. But I haven't ever like paid attention, like looked up or read the lyrics, or, you know, like fully paid attention to it. So it's gonna be at least, you know, partially something new. Would you like me to provide the link, or do you prefer to find it yourself? Links are turned off in chat. I can, however, if there's like a specific name for it, I can look it up. Let me see. What if I just look up Estonia Apollo Justice promo video? Does that turn anything up? There's the launch trailer. Launch trailer, announcement trailer. If you have like the name of the video, you can just drop that and I'll... Oh, it's unlisted. Okay, hold on. In that case, is it just the Ace Attorney wiki? Or the Apollo Justice wiki, I guess? Okay, there usually is like a section for promotional... Wait, no, that's the character. That's the character, not the game. Oh, Quachi, welcome in! Thank you for following! That's a fun name, Quach. Quach? Quachi? I like that name. Let me see. Yeah, it is the fan wiki specifically. The fan wiki specifically. Oh, justice. Yeah, so that should just be like the Ace Attorney fandom.com, right? Nope, that is the Fun fact, the VA of Aglaya is Gunayfin. I know. Honestly, she does amazing as both characters. How are you? I'm doing fine. Besides being tired because of dear God. So yesterday I had to get up early, right? I had to be up at like early for me. I had to get up at like 9 a.m. to help my granddad deliver newspapers at like 9:30. I mean, I didn't have to, you know, I offered, and he took that offer. So I didn't get too much sleep yesterday, or my sleep was kind of like broken up. I took a nap in the afternoon, but when I went to bed last night, I went to bed pretty late, like so late that it was early, which sucks. I should not be doing that, but yikes. I went to bed at like 4 something. And it usually, depending, like, oftentimes it takes me a while to fall asleep, like up to like half an hour or something. So I was lying there, and at some point at like 4:40 or something, I heard downstairs. So real quick, the way that our house is laid out is my room is on the upper floor, and from there you go downstairs. There's like a little entranceway and a door leading to the kitchen, right? That door is usually closed. So at some point I began to hear scratching at the door. And scratching at the door usually means, or not usually, means that, you know, my dog wants me to come downstairs for whatever reason, usually to let him outside. So I was like, you know, fine. You know, I'd rather go downstairs after I've already gotten ready for bed and let him outside and not have to clean up any messes later on in the morning or something. So I'm like, fine. I got up, I got downstairs, I let him outside. Took a couple of minutes, he came back in. I was like, okay. I saw him walk back into the bedroom to go to sleep. I go back upstairs, I lie back down. Less than 10 minutes later, he starts scratching at the door again. And I'm like, you were just outside. Like, not even, like, 5 minutes ago. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna wait. Like, sure, like, hopefully he'll just stop. Maybe he's just being a little clingy and he just wants me to come downstairs for attention. But no, the scratching continues. And it continues for like a minute or so. In intervals. And I'm like, you know what? Sure. Why not? So at like 4:45 or 4:50, I get back up once more. I go downstairs. I see both of our dogs are up now. So I'm like, okay, maybe he was calling me because his brother needed to go out or something. So I let them both outside. They go outside. They come back in. I am back upstairs. It is now 5:10 a.m. I lie back down. And he starts scratching again. And at that point, I'm like, you know what? No. Both of you were outside. Go fuck yourself. There are 2 people downstairs that you can bother. I am going to sleep. So I fell asleep probably at like 5:30 or something. And I think I woke up at around 1 or something. But oh dear. I love my dogs, but like sometimes. So I am very tired, which is also why we're not doing Ace Attorney today. I feel like for Ace Attorney, I need to be like in the right headspace. I need to have like a certain level of energy, a certain level of brain power that I don't think I would have today. So today is just gonna be reacting and doing some fun quizzes, and that's gonna be it for today. I don't know how long today's stream is gonna be, but yeah. So we swapped it, and Ace Attorney is going to be tomorrow. It's all the way down to the video section. Okay, gotcha. Videos. Okay. Oh yeah, so there's 6 videos. There's like TGS trailer, Gyakuyan Saiban, DS trailer, promo trailer, the special chord thing. Which of these is it? Let me see. Finally beat the damn gambling addicted boss. Oh, you beat Aventurine? Beloved. Oh, the thumbnail has miles of my. Okay, you said it already. I'm a little behind on chat. Okay, so it's the last one. So we're gonna open that up and we're gonna add. We're gonna add that to the list for later on. All right. Oh, and Theo, welcome in. Question, will I win my day? Depends on my 50-50. Maybe. I hope I'll win my day. I have enough for one pity, but any more than that? Oh boy. Yeah, my dog, like, especially one of them. Like, the grumpier one of them. Like, the other one doesn't do it. The other one doesn't do it. It's always the same. It's always the same one. It's our grumpy grandpa little creature that is like so needy. My grandparents could be sitting downstairs in the living room, which is literally right beside the door to our backyard, right? Like the sofa is the only thing separating the sofa and that door is like a small little hand-wide counter. It's literally right there, you know? It's an open room. Like there's no walls between the living room and that section of you know, that section leading outside. Instead of they could be downstairs in the living room watching like a movie or whatever, and instead of going to them, no, he walks through the kitchen, scratches at the door to my room, and demands me to let him outside when there are 2 people literally right there. Because I mean, I guess just because he knows that I actually will get up and I'll know what he wants, but Jesus. Goddamn. As a snake owner, I'm happy that my pet doesn't need too much attention. Oh, you have a snake? Oh, that's so cool. I love snakes. I really like snakes. I've considered getting a snake as a pet. Not while I live with my grandparents, probably. I don't think they'd be fine with that. And, you know, also money. But snakes are interesting. I have a question. Who is your main team? My main team, I have a couple. Usually, I am, however, I am a loyal Boot Hill main. So my Boot Hill team is usually Boot Hill, Aventurine, Trailblazer, Harmony, or Remembrance currently, just because I'm lazy to switch back and forth, and Sunday. That is my current team. I don't have Ron May, I don't have Fugue, I don't have, you know, any other break support unit. So that is my one of my main teams. I do also have a follow-up team with Genuine, Robin, Aventurine, and Sunday. I have a couple teams. The AA Special Chord at TGS 2006, subbed in English. Yeah. Jen, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I have enough pulls to get Casterus 100%, even if I lose 50-50, as well as her light cone. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't have the time to farm that much. Bro, I pulled for Sunday in 2.7. I pulled for E0 Robin and 2 Boot Hill Eidolons in 3.0. I'm pulling for My Day in 3.0, sorry. I'm pulling for My Day in 3.1. I'm pulling for Anaxa in 3.2. And who knows what else comes along? I am so screwed. Huh. A rainbow mud snake? My friend breeds them and he gifted me one for my 20th birthday. Interesting. I have the Amelie character. Lingsha, MC, and Black Swan. Amelie oh, Jingliu. Jingliu, Lingsha, MC, and Black Swan. That sound... I don't know what team Jingliu needs. So, I don't know. But hey, like I say, you know, if you like the team, if you like the characters, you're all good to go. Okay, that's that version. Wait, a rainbow mud snake. Let me look that up. Rainbow mud snake. Ooh, they look pretty. Ooh. Oh, they look pretty. Snakes in general are like really pretty animals. I don't know, there's something about them. Yeah, if it works for you, all good. Jingliu is best paired with Blade, is she? I don't know anything about it. Oh yeah, I guess like Jingliu also drains HP, doesn't she? True. So I guess in that regard. Yeah, rainbow mud snake. Actually, like even that sounds very pretty. Snakes are such like pretty creatures. Genuinely. Yeah, it's good for blade stacks. The HP drain. True. Okay. Shall we have quite a few things to react to today. Let me show you guys what we have today. Ignore the well, everything, I guess. Where is everything? Where is everything? Okay, there. Ignore the black border. That's gonna go away once we actually full screen it. We have quite a few things. We have some My Day stuff because we have the Keeping Up with Star Rail for My Day. I don't usually watch these, but I'm gonna watch this one for reasons that you shall see very soon. We have My Day's trailer, which dropped last night. That's actually why I decided to stream today because I wasn't sure when the trailer released, and I saw it and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Reaction day, vibe day, My Day, my day. We have a part on at the request of Sven, the Chinese version of the Nameless Faces song. One that in English and I think Japanese probably is sung by Yoasobi, if I remember correctly. We have one non-HSR thing, which is the just a fun Apollo Justice promo video. And after that, oh, and then we are going to we have the HSR White Day art, which I have not seen yet. I think I know which characters got an art, but I have not actually seen it yet, or seen them yet. I think it's 3. So we're gonna be taking a look at that, and then we have 2 fun quizzes. We have 2 quizzes. Mania, welcome in. Finished P4 Golden. I gotta say, Nevermore is now my favorite song. I forgot which one Nevermore is. But if it's one of the end songs, then yes, it is good. Speaking of Blade, My Day is basically a better Blade. Kinda regret having Blade now. I don't. I still have my Blade. I still use my Blade. Blade is actually like right now, Blade is very fun with Remembrance MC. Personally at least, he's very fun. With Remembrance MC, and who else do I use him with? Sunday? I think Sunday, yeah. Very fun. Very still love him. Still love him. Make it like gameplay wise, yeah, Mighty is basically like a better imaginary or a stronger imaginary Blade with autoplay. So true, true. New trailer's insane. You know what? Do we start off with a bang? Actually, you know what? No, because Sven requested it, we're gonna start off with some music, and then we're gonna go over to the My Day stuff. I think we're just gonna work our way through this in order, and the White Day art is probably gonna come last. Let's see here. This should all be good to go. Let me just double check that the audio is fine. Okay, yes. Yes. Wabam. Subtitles. The end song got a very neutral ending. That means I gotta go through the whole thing over again. I've only completed 4 social links. Pretty bad for a Persona player. I mean, you said it, not me. But I mean, to be fair, I think like on a first playthrough, that's fine. That's fine, On a first playthrough, I think it's fine if you're not like min-maxing everything, unless you actually, choose to look stuff up. Okay. First on the agenda, something with which I think Sven has been requesting for a while, is the Nameless Faces song, but Chinese version. We got a whole MV for it too. And apparently the lyrics for this one are a little different than in English. I hope the volume is fine. If not, then let me know. Let me put this up actually. Oh, oops. God, look at them. I feel like I should be paying attention to these lyrics. Past the future turn to ashes. Why is this? Fate will cast me out. God, this song is so good. Oh. These ones are interesting. Too much fiction twists their story, huh? Jeez! Oh, that gave me goosebumps. Oh, yeah, there's a lot going on. We're gonna have to rewatch that. Holy. God damn. Okay, yeah, we're gonna rewatch that whole thing. Okay. I feel like there was, even in the visuals, even in the actual MV, there was a lot going on there. Yeah, we're gonna go through this again, and with pausing this time. Okay. Holy. Yeah, no, I get it, Sven. This is a lot. Reincarnation. The golden apple. Was that like thread? Was that like golden thread? Oh yes, it's like, yeah. Oh yeah, it is. It is threads. God, look at him. We're gonna get to him in a little bit after this. Rise and fall. Okay, I feel like I'm already interpreting too much of this. I feel like I think the I think the lyrics rise and fall, coming with Maide and Finon in that order is interesting, to say the least. Memories leave echoes of the end. God, look at him. Forget. What is that? There's also a threat. Is that a scythe? Is that a scythe? Oh. Wait, is that a scythe? I'm guessing that like all these all these objects we see that are like partially buried are referring to the Chrysos heirs. Castris has the scythe, right? Would this be possibly her? Castris picture turn to ashes. Bunch of swords. Buried to be reborn. Fate will cast me out. That's an interesting one. Huh. Why am I unworthy? Why must I kneel? I don't know why the first character that springs to mind at this line is Finon, specifically the first question. Choices do not matter. Who cast my seed of fate? God, can I say again? This scene right here, so good. Love it. I don't even know anything about HSR, and even I think it's epic. It is very epic. It left the end untold. You cast my seed of fate. It left the end untold. One's lost chains that bind me. Is that a... Was that a gun? Yeah, shut. Let me go back. Go back. It is, right? It looks like it. Like some sort of gun? If so, that would be a Naxa? Yeah, Naxa has a gun. Wait, one lock chains that bind me, I can't break free. Bitter defeat. A bitter defeat. And the Golden Epic PV did say that some will forfeit their lives, and it showed Anaxa on that screen, Anaxa and Hyacinth. Wait, this is a different thing. What is this one? I'm not sure. Okay, what do we have as these like single words? Reincarnation, forget, and heroes. It does low-key feel like a Finon song, yeah. Like you have the golden threads, or like the threads as like a consistent, like consistently appearing. Like different objects, weapons tangled up in the threads, which would technically signify Aglaya. But this does feel like very Finon-esque. It could definitely fit. I mean that's kind of the thing with Finon, right? Even in like previous, I think, trailers or lines, lore referring to like the prophecy and the Chrysos heirs, there's been multiple times where like lines that could or that one would think would be referring to all the Chrysos heirs, or them, you know, like certain lines referring to certain Chrysos heirs, but they could also like all be referring, like they could also all be referring to Phaidon because they all fit. It's interesting. Wondering when we'll get the scene with the bridge. True. I mean, if we'll get it. If we'll get it. Sometimes they just put cutscenes in without actually showing them in the quests. Huh. Might I did say to Cartonus that Phaidon's fate will weigh heavier on Amphorius than all of the Chrysos heirs combined? Yes, true. Leave behind few lines on tombstones. Legends. Too much fiction twists their story. This is an interesting line. Too much fiction twists their story. The prisoner laughs at the puppet. The prisoner laughs at the puppet. Huh. I feel like this song is definitely something to come back to as we go through the story. I feel like with every patch, we're gonna be able to like interpret more of these lyrics over time. Ooh. Who's more absurd, you or I? Oh, I'm stained in filth. This part is so epic. No guilt, no fear. It's true to take no side, wrong or right. And the hold on, what was that? An hourglass. An hourglass breaking. Huh. Okay, hold on. Let me get. Oh, and okay, real quick, just we've seen this scene before. Wait, hold on. It's all in one big hourglass. Ooh, I didn't even. I feel like I gotta watch the initial Amphorius trailer once more too, like the actual animations and scenes. Who decides? And then this hourglass breaks as the thread like unwinds. Huh. Yeah, it's all very time loop coded. But then the golden apple, falls to the ground. Bite through the chains of my fate. There's Phaidon's sword. Wait. Oh, the thread snaps. Huh. Madness keeps me. Time brings judgment. Beyond this tale. Or beyond this tale, who still remains? Oh, fascinating. Ooh, this is... Ooh. Yeah, no, this is a song or a whole MV to come back to as we go through the story. For sure. This, I think, the initial Amphorius trailer. Ooh. The visuals are very pretty and also very like there even in the there's even lots of like hints and I feel like foreshadowing in the visuals, which I don't usually expect from MVs, right? But I guess, I mean, it's Hoyoverse, so of course I should expect it. Huh. Last sentence maybe means March? Hourglass could be a different thing. Breaking the loop, reference to the line, someone will bury time, or Oryx in general. Yeah, that's what caught me off. Like, we have that whole, like, scene, the tree, all the weapons, the tree with the golden apple in that hourglass. But then just a short while later, that hourglass breaks. It falls, like, it shatters. So yeah, that definitely could indicate, like, breaking the loop. Someone who, like, so much. There's so much. Yeah, and then that line of some will bury time itself, which was showing that one character that we haven't met yet. I mean, listen, 3.1 was already great. I feel like it's only gonna get better, or at least it's gonna stay on the same level. If it just stayed on the same level at the very least, that would already be amazing. Oh boy. But wow. Wow. Let me take a moment here. Eat my strawberry. Whoo, that was good. That was really fucking good. Okay. That was number 1. Number 2 of today's reacts. After the lore comes the one, the only, the beautiful Mighty. I am so hyped for this man. I am so excited. I need this man like yesterday. I loved him before. 3.1 made me love him even more. God, I love male wives. Sad that many EN fans are missing out on that. Yeah, definitely. You're in for a treat now? Oh, hell yeah. So, I'm expecting, OST-wise, I am expecting something rock/metal-esque, but I wouldn't be opposed to anything else. As long, my friend Sunday already told me that this is definitely one of the more memorable OSTs for him, and we have like similar tastes, so I am trusting him on that. So, let us see Mighty's trailer, Wrath of Man. Okay. I hope the audio, the sound is fine. Okay.
It is time.
What the? Oh. Okay. I see. Oh, I see. Oh, this is...
Make your choice.
Woo!
The day will come when your back bears the mark of your demise.
Okay, hold on, real quick. Yeah, was this his trial? Oh, dear God. The day will come when your back bears the mark of your demise. Shut up!
Make your choice.
My goodness. I speechless. I am.
Not too much. From now on,
Oh my
strife
goodness. Yes, you are.
or die.
Oh, and the low. Oh my god. My god. That is my god. Oh, the logo looks so sick. Oh, I love it. We're watching that again. We are watching that again. We are watching this the fuck again. Oh. Okay, hold on. Whew. I need a glass of water. First and foremost. We're watching it again. But yeah. He wielded the fury of man to seize the authority of gods. Even has the like, hold on. Yeah, that's. Oh. This shot. Whew. Oh, this is interesting. Wait, what is the... It looks like a... My first thought was it kind of looks like a heart? Maybe? Like crystallized? And then the golden blood? Huh. God, look at him.
It is time.
Then he crushes it. This right here! What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up with this? Jesus! What in the hell? Was that that like emblem? Or that... Yeah, the lion. Oh. We are pausing like every 2 seconds here. I need to take all of this in. Berserk reference? Interesting. I've never watched Berserk or read it. Ooh, I love something about this. I love this shot right here. Oh. God. Me when the voices. The music is so good. Oh. Oh. This right here with the golden. Oh my god. Listen, I cannot stress this enough. I cannot stress this enough. I love characters that are whose primary color is red. Red, magenta, crimson, anything along those lines, or pinkish, like anything red, pinkish. I love crystals and gemstones. This is my character. This one was like scientifically crafted for me. And I wonder, hold on, wait. Huh. My first instinct there was that, wait, actually? God, my monitor is glitching, so I can't actually, like, get a close-up. I can't look more closely because my monitor is glitching out. Huh, what are you doing, you bitch? Get your fucking shit together. Is that? Oh god, my mouse isn't on the screen. Hold on, I'm adding capture cursor. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Is my first thought when I heard when I saw this, and then and this one saying my name was his name. Would there? What was the name of the gladiator that, like, Maide's gladiator friend? I forgot, but there was one that had just like a regular like Kremnoan soldier or gladiator or whatever model. That was the first one I thought of, but I could also it could also just be like any Kremnoan, any of his people. Thought so too, but he was shot by a poisonous arrow in the stomach, not in the back. That, okay, it was that one. Yeah, just because like the way like he said Mighty's name. I don't know. That was kind of my first thought. And I mean, we did see Perdiccas in the snippet of, I guess, Mighty's trial when we went to save Finon, or just, you know, yeah. It was like basically like a snippet of Finon's trial. Lucrates or something. Yeah, I can't remember. I know there was Perdiccas. I know there was Hephaestion, I think his name was. There were 5. Perdiccas, Hephaestion. There was I think there was the musician, Leo. Ptolemy. There was that one. The one that I thought in my head sounded kind of fruity at when we heard his voice. And there were 2 more that whose names I can't fully remember.
The day will come when you're back.
This the fact that they include this line is so foul.
There's the mark of your demise. Make your choice.
God, look at that. The crystals like sprouting off out of him. God, and the music. Hold on, I gotta see that kick again. Whoo! And he just fucking rips his head off.
Too much.
Sheesh! My goodness! They're all climbing up the chains.
From now on, I am strife. Submit.
My goodness. Oh. And like this logo, perfect. I love him. I need him. I need. I need. My fear was that his people will be hurt, so I think these are just his people. Yeah, definitely. And you're totally fine. Yeah, Mighty's fear definitely had like to do with his people just like being, his people dying, like his people being wiped out. Oh, that was incredible. I love Mighty so much. And because I love him, and because I love his dynamic with a certain other character, we are now moving on to his keeping up with Star Rail. Wait, hold on, what does it say? Performance boosters don't exist in a Kremnoa's dictionary. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. Okay. I already know how his playstyle works. Again, we're just watching this for...
Kremnos, city of chaos and war.
Loud.
The blood of patricide flows in your royal line, and your god bears calamity's name. The undying mighty most, the solitary lion, who cries those air that seeks the core flame of strife. You must suffer 1,000 deaths, be bathed in blood, and bear your mad fate alone. For one must slay a god to become one. On this episode, let us glimpse the truth of this king crowned in blood. Mighty, a warrior sworn to Arkham.
Okay,
Today,
and
we've
look
invited a
who's
special
here.
guest, a helpful citizen who claims to know everything about Mighty.
Oh, he sure does.
Mr. Finan!
Hello, everyone. I'm Finan.
Mr. Finan, your enthusiasm is incredible. You signed up for our show seconds after the casting call went out.
I'm sorry. You can't make this up.
You and Mighty must be true friends.
You can't make this up!
True friends? No way. I'm actually here because of you, Mr. Albert.
Oh? How so?
Look, our hair color is practically identical.
Oh, you're so silly.
Maybe we're long-lost brothers.
Did you put all your skill points into humor or something?
True
Let's
friends,
not keep the
alright.
audience waiting. It's time to introduce today's star. Mighty is an imaginary character following the path of destruction. As the crown prince of Castrum
move?
Kremnos,
Actually, no,
he
I'd
inherited
rather
his
cover
people's
up
boundless courage
Albert than
and honed his body
sorry,
to perfection,
Albert.
unleashing utter devastation with the purest might.
If you want might, he's got might. If you want wisdom, he's got might. And if you want humor, he's got might. He's Amphorius' most well-rounded powerhouse.
You truly understand the art of flattery. When using his basic attack,
even
Mighty
his
deals
cup is
imaginary
gorgeous.
damage based on his max HP to one designated enemy. When using skill, Mighty consumes HP to deal imaginary damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets based on his max HP. This ability does not consume skill points. When he loses HP, he gains charges based on the percentage of max HP lost. And when Mighty's charge reaches a certain level, he consumes charges to enter Vendetta, restoring HP and advancing his action. While in Vendetta, Mighty gains increased maximum HP. If Mighty suffers a killing blow, he will not be knocked down, but will instead clear all charges, exit the Vendetta state, and restore his HP.
That is very neat,
After unlocking
honestly.
the trace Earth and Water, Mighty will no longer exit Vendetta when struck by a killing blow while in the Vendetta state.
Oh, that's a trace?
No longer exit Vendetta when struck by a killing blow while in the Earth and Water. Mighty will
is a
no
tra-
longer
that's a
exit Vendetta when
trace.
struck by a killing
Nice.
blow while in the Vendetta state.
Okay, that's
That
good.
immortal body soaks up damage like a sponge. Trust me, I've tested it myself.
After
You what? You have tested it yourself? Interesting.
locking the trace 30 tyrants, Mighty becomes immune to crowd control debuffs while in Vendetta. Mighty in
thank
Vendetta
fuck for
will
that.
attack anyone who dares stand in his way. He will automatically launch attacks and use the more powerful abilities Kingslayer be King and Godslayer be God.
Don't joke around with Mighty, because his fists are no joke. I've tested them. They
Listen, I know they're referring to fighting and sparring because they do that, but like, come on now. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. I mean, Albert said it himself. Finon knows everything about Mighty. Everything. Lenny, welcome in! I was still hooked on ZZZ. What did I miss? You missed a Mighty trailer, and we listened to the CM version of the Nameless Faces song, and discussed the lyrics and visuals of that MV a little bit. Sparring in bed, in and out.
I hurt.
Aw, you two truly are friends till death do you part.
Really? Really? Till death? Yeah, till death do them part. Historians will call them best friends. I'm pulling fine off if he comes out just for his humor alone. Based. Finally got MB0 for 40 gacha. I'm so happy it took that long to grinding. Hell yeah! And Ray, welcome in. So when's the wedding? Literally.
When using the enhanced skill Kingslayer be King, Mighty consumes HP to deal more imaginary damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets based on his max HP. This does not consume skill points.
Nice.
While in Vendetta, Mighty's defense has a value of 0.
But he's not pulling any punches. He just sees defense as unnecessary baggage.
That's right, because that way he gets more charges when he's hit. Once Mighty's charge reaches a certain level, he consumes charges to gain 1 extra turn and unleash his most devastating attack, God Slayer
so
be God.
cool.
He will deal overwhelmingly high imaginary damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets. As
I have
before,
watched
this
Practice
costs
Guide.
no
Yes,
skill
yes.
points.
An eye for an eye. How about 10 eyes instead? Sounds like a Kremnoan to me.
When using his ultimate, Mighty deals imaginary damage to
Can I just say I love the way that like his tattoos are glowing. That is so cool. That is so cool.
damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets based on his max HP, taunting the attacked enemies for several turns. Furthermore, the next God Slayer be God will prioritize attacking the enemy target designated by the ultimate.
Okay, yeah, I
He
saw that.
taunts me every time we meet. I thought he was born with that.
We get it! You guys are fucking! We get it!
You've got quite the talent for taunting people too, huh? Where was I again? All right! When casting his ultimate, Mighty restores HP and gains charges for his talent. After locking the Trace Bloody Chitin, and if Mighty's max HP reaches a certain threshold at the start of battle, he will increase his crit rate, the charges he gains when attacked, and his incoming healing based on his max HP that exceeds the threshold.
Ooh, Natasha.
Using his technique, Mighty pulls in enemies within a certain range and dazes them. Dazed enemies will not actively attack allies. When attacking a dazed enemy
Nice.
to enter battle, Mighty deals imaginary damage based on his max HP to all enemies! Taunts them for several turns and gains charges for his talent.
Okay, nice, nice.
Okay, let's sum it up. Mighty is a battlefield powerhouse who can both fight and tank and thrives in brutal and intense combat conditions. Most of his damage comes from using Kingslayer be King and Godslayer be God in Vendetta. Additionally, in the Vendetta state, Mighty is unfazed by killing blows. Mighty can quickly enter Vendetta either by using his ultimate, taking enemy hits, or frequently
So I'm trying
using
to
his
think
skill to consume
I mean,
HP.
I think Gallagher would be like an easy
he can
healer to
unleash
use
his
with him.
most powerful strike to crush his enemies.
You have to admit that Mighty is powerful and also a really good guy.
He sure is.
You can definitely trust him to watch your back in a fight.
Only through the trials of battle can a warrior's bravery and skill be fully realized. Time for real combat. Let's see how this ferocious conqueror reigns over the battlefield and becomes crowned in blood. Mighty uses his technique and enters battle. Thanks to his technique, he's
God,
already
this
gained a certain
this
amount of
OST,
charge.
so
Mighty
good.
uses his skill to deal damage to the enemy, consume his HP, and gain more charges. He then enters Vendetta and advances his action.
I like that he's
His
Natasha
skill now
with this. That's
enhanced
interesting.
unleashes a raging inferno upon his enemies. Pressing the advantage, Mighty targets the enemy leader to use his ultimate on, dealing damage while also restoring HP and gaining charges.
Oh, this
The
man is so
enemy's leader
beautiful.
also
It's
becomes the
unfair.
target of God Slayer be God. Due to the taunt effect of the ultimate, enemies focus their attacks on Mighty, and the HP he loses is converted into charges. And since his max HP surpasses a certain threshold, he gains more charges when attacked and receives
Yeah,
more
I guess
HP when
Natasha would
healed.
be decent for him
Not
for, like,
only
the
did the enemy
automatic,
fail
like,
to take
healing
down
when he's
Mighty,
low, especially
they're
if you don't
about to
have a
suffer
level
his most terrifying attack. After consuming his HP to use Kingslayer be King, Mighty finally has enough charges. He immediately receives an extra turn, and it's time to use Godslayer Be God. With this final ruthless strike, the enemy is grounded into paste. The battlefield falls silent, and
Sunday,
that's a wrap.
MC/Freebies is best team.
What
Well,
a
I don't have freebies,
satisfying
and I
battle.
don't have
Mighty's power
But it's
is
fine, I'll make do.
unquestionable, but it's a pity he still can't stand up to me.
Really
You're more
now.
powerful than him.
Really
Like
now.
he said, can I please trouble you with something?
Just say the word. I can do anything, except get on Aglaya or Treebee's bad side.
Well, Dressmaster has been on my poor fellas. I've been so worried I can't even eat in peace. I don't even dare go outside.
A Dressmaster.
Oh, Sir Violent, save me!
Jesus Christ. Hold on. I want to go back to Finon thinking. Thinking Finon. Look at him. He's so cute. He's a little baby. Whoops. Little creature.
Me!
That's a tough one. I'll try to figure something out in the next few days.
That's too bad. If I asked Mighty, he'd have this wrapped
Oh
up in
my
one
God.
day.
Oh, did you see that Hold on. Did you see that fucker wink? Did you see that fucking wink?
If I asked Mighty, he'd have this wrapped up
Look at
in
that, look at
one
this
day.
bitch.
Fine, don't you worry. I'll sort it out in half a day.
Man, I love Albert in these like in these little segments too. Like, he knows. Oh, he knows. Everyone knows. Oh, I love them. Yeah, I mean, now you see why watch, like, this was also this was mandatory to watch. I had to watch this. Fiona is so adorable. Surely nothing bad will happen. Surely nothing bad will ever happen to this guy. Okay. We have one more, or I guess 3 more HSR things to react. But first, let's switch up just a tiny bit and actually, no. Let's go check out the art first, because HSR did release some White Day art, because it is White Day, folks, which means we are getting 3 character arts of 3 male HSR characters. I think I already know which ones it is, but I have not seen them yet. Him knowing isn't special. Finon and Mighty are the only people that aren't aware that everyone knows. Truly, yes. Like, everyone but them. Or everyone but at least one of them. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if either I wouldn't be surprised if Mighty knows. I feel like Mighty is like more... I don't think either of them have experience, but I think Mighty may be less oblivious than Finon, personally. Although I can see it going both ways. Linksha's good for him too? Well, I don't have Linksha. How active is the HSR Twitter? They post like everything. Like every official announcement is posted on the Twitter. I got an interesting message from my friend over one of these. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Number 1, we have Jiaoqiu. Oh, look at him. He's so pretty. I love Jiaoqiu. I love him. He's like, I love his colors. Again, it's the red, pink themed characters. I love Jiaoqiu's hair. He's so squishable. He's so squishable. You know what I mean? And like the 2.5 quest made me love him so much more than I already did. I think, oh god, I think Jiaoqiu definitely potential to be in my top 10 characters. There definitely potential, if he isn't already. Not top 5, I think. But yeah, no, I think no, not top 5, but definitely potential to be in the top 10. I love him. He is So pretty. So pretty. Let's read what it says. Sanjo's special hot pot flavored pastry is quite something, isn't it? The bamboo steamer wafts the fragrant scent of medicinal herbs. A light whiff that refreshes the senses and invigorates the spirit. The contents inside also emit an equally enticing aroma, and in a moment of careful tasting, it's as if a bubbling hot pot with red chili oil is right before your eyes. Sanjo's special hot pot flavored pastry. Special hot pot flavored pastry? This thing? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Look at it. Look at his little smile. God, he is so pretty. He is so gorgeous. I want to pet his ears. His ears are so fluffy. So fluffy. I want to pet his ears. I want to pet his tail. He's so floof. Still kind of mad that they had his release on 2.4. Him after 2.5 would have gotten them almost just as much money as Aventurine, I'm sure of it. It definitely would have been better timing, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So that's number 1. Beautiful. Get my mouse off the screen. Okay. Yeah. 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 I realize there's no music. Let's put music on for a little bit while I process. While I process, and I am processing. Am I processing? I don't know if I'm processing, but I'm doing something. I'm processing something. Something is happening in my brain. Yeah. Yeah. God, it's like it's like they knew. They you know, they knew. I would like to say I would like to assume that they just knew. They just knew. Neurons activated much. Neurons activated in neurons ace neurons activated. You know, like I gotta make this clear every time I talk about these characters. I am not down bad for any of these characters. My excitement is purely character-based and aesthetics-based. Boot Hill is very aesthetically hot. Not in the way that like I'm like particularly like down bad or anything of those sorts. No, just aesthetically, he is stunning. He is hot in the way that I could just look at this man for ages. I could just look at him. That is what I mean. That is what I mean when I say a character is hot. And Boot Hill is so hot. So hot. So aesthetically pleasing. The way he fucking bites that bullet. God, I love him. Fucking love him. So much. Let's see what the what this says. Yeah, it's just like just the design. Oh, let's read. A special something from a Galaxy Ranger. Today's surprise comes from the bullet arriving right in front of you. I can't do an accent, so we're just gonna read this normally. The other party selected a choice spot for it to land safely, so no need to wait. The other party selected a choice spot for it to land safely, so no need to worry there. The rat's satin ribbon is tightly bound to the golden shell casing. Don't worry, this is a special gift from the Ranger. Accept it. Ah, I love that. Have I mentioned already? Like, speaking of designs and speaking of character designs that I really love, Boot Hill was back when he wasn't released yet, and there were like leaks going around of Penacony character designs, the very moment I saw this man, I knew I just knew I had to C6 him. The very moment I saw him, because Boot Hill, again, many things that just like just my type. It's like the black and white hair is just fucking stunning. He also has some red theme going on, but mainly like black and white with some red. Also, my thing. He has molds, 2 beauty marks right under his eyes, and apparently I discovered this like right around that time that apparently I have a thing for moles, because so many of my characters have moles under their eyes, including Boat Hill, and apparently that's just a thing. I apparently also have a thing for sharp teeth. I have quite a few favorites that have these like that have the shark teeth. Oh. We need more cowboys? Honestly, yeah, we do. We do need more cowboys. By the way, do you like Aoife's design? I do like Aoife's design. I do really like Aoife's design. I didn't expect him to be as twinky, but I'm not complaining. Fair, welcome in! Yeah, people were going wild over the Boot Hill leaks. And I mean, hey, I cannot blame them. Funnily enough, PSM is actually the opposite. When it comes to male characters, I have a very broad type. Design-wise, if their primary color is like red or pink, if they have moles under their eyes, if they have shark teeth, if they... Actually, I think that those are the main traits for like appearance-wise. Or well, if they're like punk themed, like kind of like I don't know, like punk, goth, rock themed, you know, like their design, their outfit and stuff. That as well. That's appearance-wise. Character-wise, personality-wise, I have a thing for the ones with anger issues. I have a thing for the himbos. I have a thing for the big sibling types. I have a thing for the father figures. I have a thing for... Personality-wise, I have a very broad range. Like, a very broad range. I mean, look at my HSR favorites. Ratio, Boot Hill, Sampo, Argenti, Rekka. Like, a little bit of everything, almost. Argenti, I don't know, would Argenti and Shark Teeth... I feel like Argenti and Shark Teeth wouldn't fit as much. You know who would, though? To an extent? Well, no. I feel like with the current HSR characters, I feel like none of them would really fit in my opinion because I'm just so used to them having normal teeth. So there's that. So I guess it wouldn't really, but... Whoo! Moza, maybe? I also love Moza. Moza with sharp teeth. Or shark teeth, specifically. I don't know. I don't think. I don't think. Yeah, I think Argenti is too gentle. He's too Argental for for shark teeth. Maybe Fei Xiao. Honestly, I feel like Fei Xiao would kind of rock the shark teeth. I feel like she could rock him. Honestly, yeah. I think Fei Xiao could pull off the shark teeth. All right, I have my final strawberry here. Okay, folks, we have one more. We have one more. Whabam! Ha! Literally, like, the only way I could have won any harder today was if they'd included, like, Sampo or Ratio or Mr. Rekka. But even then, I don't think it would have been that much higher up, because I also love Aventurine and I love Gaucho almost to the same extent. So like this is just my I'm just winning. I'm just winning. Yeah, bro, Sam and Emily gotta be I would love to see their reaction. Camden's too. Look at him. A custom gift box exuding the fragrance of golden, whatever that means, and red currant, whatever. The first sensation at one's fingertips is the lingering warmth on the box's surface, and holding it reveals its substantial weight. Precious delicacies from various regions are neatly and meticulously packed into every inch of space, as if the gift giver couldn't make a final decision and simply included everything. Would you like to try a bite? Listen, Arfid's a bitch, but I'll take the risk. You know, I'll take the risk. God, Aventurine is so gorgeous. He is so pretty. He is so beautiful. I love the back of like the roulette wheel in the background too. Oh. Ron Mays too. I haven't seen much of Ron Mays VA personally. They really said happy early birthday. It's like 3 months off, but you know what? Here you go. Ha. Goodness. Goodness. All 3 of these. So... Oh, there's that. God. I love them. I love them all. I won. Winning. My Day's demo. The 3 White Day arts. Just I'm winning so hard today. I kissed the artist's hands. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. Fucking shout out to whoever drew these, because they are mwah. I recently uncapped my FPS in HSR, and oh my god, it's so much better right now. Uncapped your FPS? Probably, yeah. I think my FPS is just like capped at 60, which is fine. Always was a fan of his eyes. Of Aventurine's? Yeah, Aventurine's eyes are so pretty. I'd be more afraid of what he'd ask me to do after the gift than the gift itself. I mean... Listen, I'll take the risk. I can't imagine Blade gifting us something, but I want the art so bad. I can imagine it. I could imagine it. Like, it's not like Blade is like entirely emotionless. He's just awkward and, you know, like dulled, I suppose is the word. What do you know? I would like to see. I want to see Sambo. I feel like next year it's probably gonna be the Amphorius cast. Or at least majority is going to be the Amphorius cast for White Day, and probably Valentine's Day too, I would assume. Blade is like a real tsundere. Here's a gift, but don't expect me to like you or anything. He's just very awkward. He's kind of awkward. He's an awkward girl dad. And you know what? We love him for it. Eventually would be like, I'm glad that you liked the gift. Now I'm sorry for saying this now, but I got a favor to ask. No, I feel like he wouldn't. I feel like for special occasions, he would leave it at just that. Castris for Valentine's Day? Oh yeah, it's absolutely gonna be Castris, like... Obviously. Did we get a Firefly Valentine's Day art? We did, right? Yeah, so Castris is obviously gonna be there. Maybe we'll get a Bellabog expansion this year? Don't fucking play with me. Don't fucking play with me on this. Bellabog expansion? Yes, please. Hoyoverse, listen. I want to be back on Bellabog. I miss Bellabog. We've got a Nathaluafu. Penacony, I mean, we just left it. I need to go back to Bellabog. We were even on the space station! In 3.0. Where the fuck is Bellabog? And on that note, where the fuck is Sampo Kozgi? Sampo's gonna give you expired chocolate but with top tier chocolate underneath. Yeah, Sampo might try to troll you a little bit. He might try to troll you a little bit at first. I feel like Blade would give MC a sword. That would be, I don't know, but that would be kind of cute. You know? Like, he's so awkward, he just, like, gives you something. Like, oh, what was that? Oh god, which guy was it? Which content creator was it? That was like if you're not sure, or if you want to, like, give a woman a gift, just give them a sword. Like, I assure you, every woman wants a sword. And honestly, I mean, in real life, I'm more of a knife type, but I'm not gonna say no to a sword, you know? Never heard that before. It's oh god, what was his name? Dan. Wait. His shorts pop up on my stream, on my YouTube, like, all the time. Nope, not Danimata. That's the wrong one. It's Danny Phantom, EXE. Yeah, that one. Yeah. That's like, if you want to give a woman a sword, just give a woman a gift, just give them a sword. And honestly, like, he's got a point. He's got a point. He has got a point. I only know the saying, if you want to make a girl happy, cook for her, which I am more than capable of. Also, yeah. Honestly, I mean, if you want to make me happy, be my girlfriend. If you want to give me a gift, I wouldn't say no to a sword. Anything gemstones, crystals, rocks. Give me a pretty rock and I am content. Kaz already got the fire. Oh, was it Kaz, Firefly, and Rappa? Oh yeah, I know it was Rappa and I think Firefly. Oh, what was Kaz the third one? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. So we already got Castress. In which case, I don't know. Maybe next year it'll be like Aglaya, or maybe I don't know. But it's probably gonna be like 3.x characters. I don't have a sword. I could give you 2 of my Damascus steel knives. Honestly, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like knives. I think knives are very pretty. I like the idea of knives. Okay, we have one more thing, and then we're gonna take a break, and then it's time for some quizzes. Some quizzes. One quick non-HSR thing. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. Or actually, wait. Do I save this until tomorrow when we actually get back into Ace Attorney? I think I will. I think I'll save this for tomorrow. So I'm closing all of this. I'm leaving this here, so that I'll remember it for tomorrow. And if I forget, then remind me to check this out. So we'll get to this tomorrow. Okay. In that case, music back on. Next year, Aglaya, the songstress, DOT girl, and Cypher with a half-eaten chocolate heart. Possibly, yeah. I feel like they could also do Tribi, you know? Cute little Tribi art. There's potential. There's lots of potential. Okay. We are going to take a small break here, because I should go to the bathroom. And it's already been 1.5 hours. Wow. And then we're gonna have some fun with 2 quizzes. And maybe if we find some more, maybe if we find some more quizzes, we can get to that too, because I love doing quizzes. To be fair though, you did say you wanted to dedicate the Ace Attorney stream to get through a lot of the final case. That is true. You know what? Fuck it. We're watching it now. We're watching it now. Turn the music back off. We're watching it now. Fuck it. We're watching it now. How long is it? Shut up, 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 shut up. It's 13 minutes? I feel like I'm not in the right space for this. No, we're watching it tomorrow. We're watching it tomorrow. We'll cut the yapping short tomorrow and instead watch this one. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, no, or 14 minutes. I feel like not right now. Not right now. So turn the music back on. Yeah, 14 minutes. I expected maybe 6 or 7 minutes, but 14. We're gonna do that tomorrow. So yeah. We're just gonna cut the yapping short a bit. Okay, let me do that. Okay, and now we are actually going to take a break before we get to our funnel quizzes. So I shall be back in about 10-ish minutes. So until then. I have returned. We are back. I have acquired more food, and I have decided, concluded, discovered that today really is going to be a shorter stream because my grandparents have relatives coming over at like 7, which is in about 1.5 hours, and I would prefer to have my dinner made and ready and be back in my room before they arrive because they're a little tiring and exhausting, and I don't want to deal with that while I wait for my food to be done. So we're gonna do these 2 quizzes, and then it's gonna be a short, sweet and short stream, which I think is also fine, so I can keep some of my energy for tomorrow. So yeah, relatable. Yeah, like I don't mind them. I don't mind them. Just like one of them is my granddad's brother, and he's like the kind of guy that just he likes talking. He likes talking, and like when I come downstairs, like he immediately tries to engage in conversation, or you know, like just his energy. Like his energy is like a little too much for me, you know. Like maybe I assume this will make more sense to introverts. Like some people just have that like energy that you just cannot really deal with. It's like the kind of people where like they're so like cheerful and friendly, but it's like I'm sure you're being genuine, but also sometimes you say things in a way where I'm not sure, like, are you joking around? Do you actually want to know my answer? What is going on here? And yeah, he's that kind of person. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, but a little too much. A little too much. I think I definitely get along better with my grandma's side of the family, because they're all a bit more mellowed out. Like my grandma's brother, when he's over, absolutely no problem, because he's like the kind of guy that when I'm downstairs, like we exchange a greeting and that's pretty much it, and I can like I just like we're on a more similar wavelength, you know? Like my granddad's brother is more like the typical loud-ish boomer, I guess, you know? if you know what I mean. Some of my relatives always bombard me with questions. As an introvert, it gives me total anxiety. Yeah, that is fair. It's not like he asks lots of questions. It really is just like the energy. It's like I feel like any second I could be spoken to, you know? Like any second they could be they could be turning their attention back to me and just trying to talk to me when I least expect it, you know? Like that kind of alertness. Meanwhile, with my grandma's relatives, I don't really have that. Or I'm like, even if they like ask me something or something, I'm more comfortable with like their vibes, I guess. It's a weird thing. Like, if you have those kinds of relatives, or if you are also like more introverted, then you probably know what I mean. What do you mean YouTube is not receiving enough video? Is it because I'm just not moving much, or whatever? YouTube, what are you up to? Is YouTube stream running fine? Is the stream running fine? Is YouTube Studio just being weird, or Need to get going to class. Good luck with the quizzes. Hell yeah, thank you, and thank you for stopping by, Lenny, and good luck in class. Okay, speaking of quizzes, we have 2 quizzes. I literally just googled HSR quizzes and found these. So I was like, you know what? Sure, let's do it. One of them is... Okay, it doesn't actually say what it is, I think. But one of... I believe this one is... guessing HSR characters by their ultimate voice lines, which... I think is definitely going to be the easier. It's definitely going to be the easier one of the 2. I think this one should be decently easy. I think 64. How many characters do we have right now? This one should be fairly up to date. I think it was made like mid-February, so it should be fairly up to date. So let's see here. Twitch was just being strange, loading a lot once in a while, but I think that was just me. Reloaded the page. Yeah, I don't know. The notice or like the warning is gone now. I don't know. Maybe YouTube was just being weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let's see. 64 ultimate lines to guess, 20 minutes. Hopefully I don't eat my words by saying this is gonna be an easy one. Let's get started. Fight it or rock with it, my music, that's Serval. That's Serval. Where is she? Do I? Okay, make this a little bit smaller. Sanctuaries by Division, that's Danhan. Some of these are very easy. Follow, blag if you want to win. Pitch dark, okay. Easy. Where's Hook? Where is Hook? Oh, are these all like alphabetically ordered? Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Kafka. I weep for the departed. Easy. Opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly. Where's the applause? Spark? Maybe Sparkle? Maybe I'll leave that one. I'll leave that one, I think. Time to show you what's in your prescription. Bailu. I've heard that one. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Where is he? Bro, it's taking me more time to find these characters than actually guessing. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting. I'm gonna leave that one for later. All things in this world have their laws. Yet stratagems, constellations. Jade? It's not Aventurine. Okay, never mind. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun and those who dig their own grave. See, I know like some of these are like, I know the shortened versions. Honored by your presence since you're already here. Why not have a meal? That's Xiaocho. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? That's Herta. Just in time, just a little something. I'm moving on because it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm also not looking at chat for this, just as a heads up. The mark is unpredictable. Oh, that's Topaz. Investing, make sure you're yep, that's Topaz. Topaz. S-T... Topaz and Numby. Time for the master. I mean, obviously. By the will of the 10 lords decree. I think that is... Wait, no. That could be Hanya. I'm gonna move on from this one. Until I see that light once more. For Adrilla. Argenti. Paradise may be unreachable. Blade. Soul shall embrace. Tonight the stars echo. Wait. Stars echo. Asta. No! Fuck! Stars echo. Stars echo. I don't know. I'll have to get back to that. Wind is rising. Cloud kites. Formation. Bolt from the blue. I feel like I have to. I'm gonna be a bit more careful here. I should probably be a bit more careful and just go for the ones that I absolutely know. Humanity never was considered. Himeko. Mood is set just right. Let the show begin. Let the show. All will be revealed in Lunar Flame. We have a deal. There's no backing out now for me or for you. Is that Jade? Okay. Feast your eyes. Never too early for a happy new year. Could be Gwynaifin, but I'm gonna move on. Hide and seek. 1,000 faces and 1,000... Can you find the answer? Moving on. What are you waiting for? The customer's always king. That is Sampo Kozgi. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. That is March 7th. Life's like a good brew. Full body and sweet. Indulge yourselves. That is Gallagher. Help me, Mr. Svarog! The name of the years of cold hardens the will. We shall never... Oh, depart. In the name of Landau! Travel far away for a tough case like yours. We're gonna try them all. Who? Luck of the draw. That's Chingtra. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back 10... moving on. Curiosity is a dangerous thing. Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void. I'm gonna guess Black Swan. Nope. Okay, fuck. Tail. So. What? Like fireflies to a flame, burns to ashes. Firefly. The old power of the execute. Okay, that is Shui. Execute the Mara struck. That is Shui. So the other one has to be Hanya. Rise Phoenix is Su Shang. Rules are made to be broken. Where are they? Trailblazer Destruction. Memories are ever changing. Beneath the silent waters light an... That is Black Swan. Dreams of her past life are now all gone. Through light, though life is a speck of dust, it still dances in... Maybe Lucha, but I'm not gonna be... I can't be sure. I venture forth to hunt, always soaring, forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Not sure. Lance Ablaze, Flaming Lance. That is Trailblazer Preservation. Okay, we're good on time. We're good on time. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counter attack. Pela. Oh god, Latin. Knowledge is the measure. Oh, Latin. Obviously, Latin. Duh. Where is he? Oh, Doctor Ratio. Lights have been cast. Bust. Obviously, Aventurine. We've entered the storm to guard and defend. To guard and defend. I know that line. To guard and defend. Crush. To guard and defend. Crush them. Okay, I'm moving on. Time to reap. Where the wind whispers, you cannot hide. Moving on. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead... Okay, that is Lucha. The dead return. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens fight as one. Tingyun! Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger eating less carbs. Watch this. I'm gonna skip that one. Practice is over. Swords Descent. Is that Yanqing? Yes. How much time do I have? Not again, I'm running late. Misha, maybe? Fuck it, I'm gonna guess Misha. Yeah! This combat needs optimizing. Okay, that's Silver Wolf. I think I'm doing decently well. I'll free you from your chains. Illusions of the past! Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time. I've heard this one too. I'm gonna move on though. Awaken dormant scales, delve hidden moon, world cleansing dragon. Is that Danhang? Yep. That's ill. This mortal form will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you. Sunday. I'll melt you all down. Split it. That's a polar. Severing mountains, blade drawn, mountains fall through the clouds. It cleaves a path, ha, to earth, it descends with might eradicate. Jesus, who yaps that much? Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these that is Asta. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Countless threads, all within my grasp. Thus your fate and mine become one. Aglaya? Yeah. Need you use a secret? Okay, wrap up. Where's the applause? Okay, now we're getting to the repetitions. An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly. No. Okay, the truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting. It could be fugue. It's not fugue. Okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Just a little something. It could be Natasha. It is Natasha. By the will of the 10 lords, that is Hanya. Cloud Kites formation bolt. Oh, is that Yukong? Yes, Cloud Kites. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin. Let the show begin. I feel like Gornaifen or Sparkle. Wait! Trailblazer. All will be revealed in Lunar Flame. Could be Fei Xiao. Maybe molds? No, I don't think so. Sparkle, Yunli, Yuan Mei. Feast your eyes, never too early for happy. I'm gonna go with Gornaifen on that one. Yes. Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer? Sparkle? Yes. To travel far away for a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them for a tough case like yours. We're gonna try them all. Not Molze. On my Fugue, Bronya. I'm gonna try the. Okay, to travel far away. Not sure. Let me pay it back. Okay, these dreams of a past life are now all gone. Though life is a speck of dust, it dances. This is Fugue. Dreams of a past life are all gone. Okay. I venture forth to hunt, always soaring. Wait, I venture. Fei Xiao? Yes! We've entered the storm to guard and defend. I've heard that line. I've heard that line in my own game, I think. Oh, Bronya. Time to reap. Where the wind whispers, you cannot hide. It could be Molze? Yes. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less cut. Oh. Okay, yeah, it was kind of silly, so yeah, it's March. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of Oh, Ranmei. Like, her ult animation literally played in my head as I read that last line. I'll melt you all down. Okay, who's the yapper? Splitting clouds, severing mountains, blade jam, mountains fall through clouds, it cleaves a path. Descends with might eradicate. Yun Li or Fu Xuan, I feel like. Okay, I'll melt you all down, Yun Li. Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly. We've got Sparkle. It's not Robin. Luca. Yes. Lunar Flame. I'm gonna guess Jingliu. Yes. To travel far away for a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all. Not Robin, not Fu Xuan. I don't think it's Lingsha. Maybe the Herta? Nope. Okay. Is that all you've got? Let me pay you back tenfold. Why does it feel like Arlen? Because it is Arlen. Okay, and those were the ones I got wrong. Curiosity is a dangerous thing. Okay, yeah, I think this one I got Black Swan. I picked Black Swan. Okay, yeah, the first one gives it away a bit more. Lingsha is the truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting. Oh, interesting, interesting. I don't think I've ever heard Lingsha's old line. Fu Xuan is yet stratagems constellations. Yeah, this was the one that I guessed Asta for. Links to travel far away for a tough case like yours. We're gonna try them up. To travel far away because she goes on expeditions and she explores. I got Robin wrong? Stars Echo. Oh, Asta tripped me up. I kept picking Asta. I literally hear this every time I open the game. And now I get the Slumber Nana song too, as punishment. Huh. But you know what? Only 5 wrong. I'll take it. I'll take it. And some of these, at least 1 or 2 of these, I could have probably guessed if I'd taken my time a bit more. The timer tripped me up, and like, we had ample time left. We had more than enough time left. I'm really a sucker for HSR if I know those all. Yeah, I know the vast majority. The only ones I didn't know were Lingsha because I didn't have her. Robin and the Herta I should have gotten. Lynx and Fu Xuan, yeah, those ones stripped me up. Huh. That really was easy. I thought it sounded easier than it is, or I'm just way too obsessed with HSR. Probably both. This was, yeah, like most of these were pretty easy. But you know what? They were a good warm-up because now we're going to be doing a quiz that is allegedly much harder. Which is, my god, there are so many ads here. There are so many ads. Can you... So many ads. which is the ultimate Honkai Star Rail quiz. A little outdated. I think this one goes up to 2.5 or 2.6. Duration 3 hours, 20 minutes. We're not gonna take that long, but 70 questions. Average score 38 out of 70. I feel like I'm gonna get at least 40. I'm gonna try to get at least, you know, I'm gonna be a bit humbler, and I'm gonna say I'll get at least 40 out of 70 right. So let's go. Play Zolo. Here we go. Who is the first 4-star character that players receive in the warp tutorial? That is Asta. Yes. How many warps do you need to pull a 5-star character in the departure warp? That is the beginner's one, and I think it's 50. Yes. Which 4-star character that you can you not pull in the standard banner? As per patch 2.5, that is Moza, because Moza was the last 4-star we got. It has been 5 patches as of 3.2 since we got a 4-star character. What the fuck are you doing? We need more 4-stars. What is the first light cone that players receive in the tutorial? Oh. Okay, hold on. First of all, none of these names sound familiar. That's not a good sign. Okay, hold on. Let's try to approach this step by step. So, in the tutorial means that we start out with a hunt, a preservation, and a destruction character. So the light cone has to be either destruction, hunt, or preservation. Unless... No, it says the light cone that we receive in the tutorial, so it wouldn't count the Serval light cone. Saga City, Shattered Home, and now I'm trying to think which... Okay, so if it's a tutorial light cone, it's a free-to-play light cone that I should have, that I haven't pulled for. Or that I haven't gotten in a gacha. Mutual Demise... Wait! Is it the Arlen one? Fuck! Is it the Arlen? I don't know what the Arlen one is called. Is it the Arlen one? Maybe. Actually, it might not be. Never mind. Fuck. Which character took the shortest time to get a rerun banner? As of 2.5. Oh, fuck. Well, if it wasn't Zela, then it wasn't Dr. Ratio. Robin, maybe? Robin's rerun time was very short. Yes, yes. Her rerun only took 3 months and 12 days. Wow. Which character took the longest time to get a rerun banner? As of 2.5. Wait. I mean, Zayla still hasn't had a rerun, has she? Okay, yeah. Genuine then, okay. Among all the 7 types or elements, which type has the least playable characters? As of 2.5. Let me think. It might be wind. Which wind characters do we have as of 2.5? We have Fei Xiao, we have Huahua, we have Dan Hang. Actually, we have Blade, we have Samples. That's at least 5. Quantum, we have at least Jade, Sparkle, Qingque, Lynx, Shui Yi, so that's also at least 5. Physical, we have Trailblazer, Luca, Argenti, Su Shang, Boot Hill. Again, at least 5. I think they all have at least 5, probably. Imaginary, it can't be imaginary. We have Dan Hang Il, we have Luocha, we have Aventurine, we have Veld, we have Yukong, we have Ratio, so yeah, definitely not imaginary. Ice, it could be ice. It could be ice. We have Jingliu, March, Japard. Is it ice? Fire, we have Firefly, Himeko, Hook. Physical, okay, so it's not physical, it's not imaginary. I'm gonna go with ice, I think, because it's only physical. Okay, so it's not physical for sure. It's not quantum and wind, I think. Lightning, we have Arlen, Jingyuan, Serval. Bailu. Acheron. Fire, we have fire, we have Firefly, Himeko, Hook. Trailblazer. I feel like it's fire or ice. I'm trying to think of the characters that we got. I am thinking. It has to be ice or fire. Wait, we had Jiaoqiu in... I think it's ice. Wind. Wind only has 7, meanwhile other type has 8 to 11. Oh, well, which one has the most? It has to be imaginary. It has to be imaginary. Right? I'm just gonna go for it. Never mind. Fire has the most? Okay, in that case, I'm just stupid. What path has the least? Okay, that's easy. Preservation. Easy. Yeah. Only 5. 5? Japard, Fuxuan, Aventurine, March. 5? Who was the 5th? What path has the most playable characters? I think it is Nihility. Wait, as of 2.5, it could be Hunt. It could be Hunt. Ooh, wait, actually. I don't think it's Erudition. It could be Hunt, or... It might be Hunt. I'm gonna say Hunt. Destruction, Nihility. Okay, okay, that's 2, first of all. And I was gonna say Nihility. How many playable characters that are affiliated to the Xianzhu Alliance faction? That is... Xianzhu Alliance faction. That is, Bailu, Yukong, Hanya, Shuiyi, Jingyuan, Jingchue, Fuxuan, Yanqing. I think Yunli. No, not Yunli. 8, possibly. 9, Sushang. 10, Guanifan. Anyone else? I don't know what they're counting here. Does Blade count? I'm gonna say 11. Fuck it. If Blade counts, I'm gonna say 11. I'm planning to... Okay, this one's a weird question. I don't want to count this one. This one's just weird. Which character trailer has the most views on EN Honkai Star Rail official YouTube channel? As of 2.5. I would assume maybe Kafka. I'm gonna say Kafka. No. Bailu? Bailu? Wow, okay. In which path were the memory of chaos changed from temporal 10 floors to 12 floors. Oh my god. Okay, it has to be fairly early. I'm gonna say 1.2. 1.6? That late? Yeah, I'm getting fucked over in this quiz. How many EXP are required to level up a character from level 1 to 80? 3 million, 4 million... I think it's around 5 million. Maybe? No, it's 6 million. Ha! How many XP are required to level up a light cone from level 1 to 80? Oh my god. The numbers are also very evil. It's only like 10,000. I'm gonna say 85, 75. 95. Fuck. Who is the emanator of news, the erudition? The emanator? The emanator? I mean, the Herta? I mean, Herta is one. Okay, yeah. Tianzhou lines are all characters. You only face, you were counting the characters only on the law of... Oh. Okay, that's fair. In the Genius Society, what is the Okay, what... I know Ron Mace. 78? 76. Fuck. Other than Herta, Skrullum, and Ron May, who is the fourth member who made the simulated universe? Isn't it Steven? Steven Lloyd? Yes. What is the name of Serval's workshop? That is the Neverwinter. Okay, we're getting back to things I know. Who is the true leader and mastermind of Wildfire? That is Natasha. Okay. We're back. We're going back. Who gave Zela her weapon, a modified scythe? That was yours truly. Yes. The Stellar Hunters, who has the biggest bounty? Kafka? Or wait. I'd assume not Blade. I would assume either Sam or Kafka. I'm gonna go with Sam. It was Kafka. Okay. Okay, they were close-ish. After Danfang, who's chosen as his successor as the Imbiber Lune? Danhang? What? Oh, okay, I read it wrong. Okay, yeah, my fault. Who was Yingxing / Blade's mentor? Huayan. No, Baihang. Wasn't that Jing Liu? No, okay, it was... Oh, it was Huayan. Okay, never mind, I'm stupid. Who is Fantilia? An emanator of destruction. What is Su Shang's title in the Cloud Knights? I read her lore. I should know this. I don't know this. I don't think she's a recruit. Captain, guard, lieutenant? Okay, recruit. I should have known this. Robinson, they are Hellovians. Let's hope that I spelled that right. Yes. Who is the real leader of the family in Penacony? The real leader of the family... They're talking about Gopher Wood? Are they talking about Gopher Wood? Yeah, fuck-ass Wood. Where is Acheron's home world? Oh, Honkai Impact 3rd. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. Honkai Impact. Well, no. Actually, that's not true. Not Honkai Impact 3rd. That's the gate. That's like not true. But I don't know. Earth. Izumo. Right. I remember that name. Who is the person that Bootle wants to destroy? Osvaldo Madame Scarred Eye. Osvaldo Schneider. Yeah, I was Izumo. I totally forgot about that. What is Fei Xiao's title as an Arbiter General? The Flaming Heart, the Merlin's Claw. I know that one. That one's easy. What character has a similar path and type/element of this character? Similar path and type element. Are they talking about Moza? We don't have another... Oh, wait. Sorval. I mean, it's literally the same. Yeah. Same path and element as this character. That's Qingque. Qingque. Yes. Quantum Erudition. Same path and element as this character. That is Dan Heng. Okay. We're getting back into it. Imaginary Harmony. Yukong. Unless we're cutting Sunday, but I don't know. We're not. This was before Sunday. So Imaginary Harmony. Yep, that would be Yukong. Oh, and Sunday was also an option. Okay. Similar path and type/element to this character. Firefly, I think, is destruction, so that would be Hook. Yes. Same type and element as this character. Ice destruction. Ice destruction? Ice destruction? Who do we have that was ice destruction? Huh? Wait, Jingnu was destruction, right? I think she was. Ice destruction. Misha. Okay. Same path and element. That is Hanya. I know these ones. We had this song like 5 minutes ago. Of all the playable characters in... Who has the highest base HP? Blade would make sense. So I'm gonna say Blade because he makes sense. Nope. Oh, Fushuan. Yeah, okay. No, that makes sense. Who has the highest base attack? Huh. I don't know why my brain wants to say Lord Chop, because doesn't his healing scale of attack, but I don't think it is. Fuck, I'm gonna say Lord Chop. It's not, but... Ratio has the highest base attack? Oh! Highest base defense. I mean, if it's not Aventurine or Japard, there's not many options. Firefly, okay. Wouldn't have guessed that. Highest base speed. Well, I know who doesn't have it, but highest base speed. I feel like for these characters, I just have to guess. I know which ones don't. I know Blade is slow. I know my Jingyuan is pretty slow, I think. I like base speed. Did they add a Genshin Could Never joke? I didn't see it. Also, Lord Laborious, welcome in. Who? Highest base speed. I don't know, Sparkle comes to mind for some reason. Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna say Sparkle for some reason. I don't think it's not, but Zayla. Okay. 115 base speed. Wow. Who has the lowest base speed? Oh my god, I used to know this. Fuck, I used to know this. Oh, I used to know this. Fuck. Is it Bailu? No. Is it Bailu? No. Is it Clara? No. Oh, I used to know this. Fuck. My brain is saying either Bailu or Jade. But I don't think it's... Is it Fu Xuan also? No. I think it's a lightning or a quantum character. I'm gonna say Fu Xuan? It was Clara. Fuck! God damn it! Highest energy cost to cast ultimate. Well, now it's Aglaya, but that was before her time. I mean, who's old is like really annoying to build up. I mean, I guess for this one you could also consider 4 stars. Okay. Highest cost to cast an ultimate. My brain keeps saying Argenti, but I don't think Argenti needs that much because he has 2 ults, so it wouldn't really make sense. I don't know why my brain is saying Jingliu, but I'm gonna try Jingliu. Firefly. Okay, it was a passing thought, but I didn't know. True or false? Natasha's ultimate can remove debuffs with her E4. Pretty sure it can't. Yeah. Her skill can. True or false? Silverwolf can inflict at least 6 different debuffs only from her kit, not counting like at least 6 different. I don't think so. Never mind, she can apparently. Good for her. In order to have 3 turns in one cycle, a character must have at least 200 I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Never mind, it is through. Whoops. True. Yukong's technique, movement speed buff, is faster than Fei Xiao's technique. No. No, can't be. Yeah, it can't be. I've used that technique, it's not. March 7 preservation skill has a taunt passive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Yes. Argenti's talent stack is called Aesthetics. Don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. Apotheosis. Doesn't trigger... Wait. Clara's Mark of Counter debuff doesn't trigger Acheron / Dream. It would be weird if it didn't. So I'm gonna say false? Okay, apparently it does. A unique debuff. Oh, well. Who is this? Oh! Oh, I remember you, but I don't remember your name. Wasn't it something W? William? Wilford? Will something? No. No, or something with J. Oh, I Thomas? No. I'm gonna say William. It's not William. Wallace! Oh, that is, OT. Is just OT enough? Okay, yeah, old OT would... Okay, OT fits. NPC and enemies... Is that Firstman? Whoops. Is that Firstman? Yeah. That is a fucking asshole. That's what it is. Fuck ass, go for wood. That is Mikhail, isn't it? Mikhail. Oh, okay. Thank God we get options. Ebon Deer, Soulhook Sovereign, Annihilator of Desolation Mistral. Ebon Deer, Abundance Sprite. Annihilator of Desolation Mistral. Okay, it was just Ebon Deer. Okay. The Ascended, Guardian Shadow, Decaying Shadow. Is this Guardian Shadow? It's Decaying Shadow, you bitch! The other one was Guardian Shadow. Ice Out of Space, Frigid Prowler, Automaton Grizzly, Everwinter Shade Walker. Everwinter Shade Walker. I think that's a different one. That's a fucking bug. Secluded True String, Tazeranth, Starscourge, Secluded True Sting? Nope. Skarakabaz. In which path with this event... 1 point... something. 1 point... Wait. 1 was the museum, 2... was it... Actually, was it 1.2 or 1.3? I think 1.3 was 1.2 or 1.3, I think. I'm gonna say 1.3. Yes! When was Swarm Disaster released? I mean, it would make sense if it was like at Ratio and Ron May, which would have been 1.6. 1.3, never mind. In which path was this event released? Oh, Cosmodesy. I think that was Penacony already. 2.1. Oh, I'm a genius. When was this one? Oh, this one was early. This one was early. Was this one 1.2? Or 1.1 maybe even? No, I don't think so. 1.2. Yes! Event. Legend of the Galactic Base Bottle. I mean, that's Penacony. 2 point... something. 2.3. 2.2. I forgot 2.2 existed. Oh, that's the sample one. That was a Bellowbog one. 1.5. 2. Okay. Wow, that early? Tides of War. 2.3. 2.1. Fuck. I barely even remember what this one was. Like, it was some kind of like photo event. 1.5. Knew it. Virtual Send Venture. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember this one. Maybe it was during a time where I wasn't playing much, so maybe 1.4? 1.6. Okay, well, fuck me. Dream Jolt TV. What do we have? We had 2.1, 2.0, 2.3. 2.0, okay. Well. Fuck. To be fair, I misunderstood one question. I just straight up forgot like tons of characters for another question. That was, okay, you know what? I didn't even hit the 40. But you know what? 50%. 50% in Germany, that would be considered a pass. Just barely, but 50% is a pass. So I'll take it. I will take it. I can't even remember which version we are in right now. Right now we are in 3.1. We are in 3.1 as of today. But that was fun. Are there any other quizzes? I feel like I could do one more. If there's anything else. Let me swap back here and see if there's any others. Honkai Star Cup. Oh, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. This one is literally just naming characters. Literally just naming every character. You know what? For the last one, I think we can just do that. I'm spreading all the crumbs of my baguette over my table. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. Last one is gonna be straight up just naming every character. Do we have 69 right now? Nice. We're just gonna go all in. All in. And go. Lightning. Serval. Jing Yuan. Arlen. Aglaya. Moving on, Himeko. Welt. Connected to Welt is Dan Hang. And Dan Hang. Wait, does it count both? Does it count both? It counts both. Okay. March. Okay, so it counts them all. Connected to that is Trailblazer. Silver Wolf. Kafka. Blade. Firefly. Fly. Boot Hill. Connected to Boot Hill. I don't know, Argenti. Huahua. Hanya. Shui. Qing Chue, Fu Xuan, Yukong, Yun Li, Jade, Sparkle, Black, Swan, Acheron, Aventurine, Ratio, Topaz, okay, let's go through this. Su Shang, Wenaifen, Bailu, Lingsha. We're missing two lightning ones. Gallagher, Misha, Penacony Cast, Robin, Sunday, Fugue. Okay, and that counts also Ting Yun. Herta, Jing Liu, Luocha, Gepard, Lynx. More ice. Who else do we have ice? I don't know. Does My Day count? My Day counts already. Okay. Treeby. Zela. Branya. Sampo. Natasha. Luca. Trailblazer Maro. We got all the Express crew. Bellowbog. What healers do we have left? Natasha, Lynx, Bailu, Preservation, Fu Xuan. We have Fu Xuan. Eventually we have those. Black Swan, Velt. Oh god, now I'm blanking. Now I'm starting to blank. I got ratio, run me. Fei Xiao. And by that also Xiao Chu and Mozi. Okay, so all lightnings are done. Fire character. Hook. One more fire character that starts with A, B, C, D, or E. B, B, B. Nope. A. Asta. Okay, fire are done. We ice. Okay, we were almost. We have 10 more minutes for 6 characters. One more quantum character below F. A. I think yeah, we got Arlen. That's not even a quantum character. B, B, C, C. No. D. E. No. Fuck. Okay, wind character that starts with A or B. Wait, are they counting a Naxa? Okay. Oh, then Casterus. Okay, we're missing one of an imaginary character. Okay, which imaginary man is left? Oh, none, because it's Rappa. Okay. Physical and ice. 1 physical, 2 ice. I got Argenti already. Between Butil and Hanya. So C, D, E, F. F. No, G. I feel like it's F or G. Physical character. Who do we have? Physical destruction. I don't think so. Physical. Do we have physical nihility? I don't think we do. Oh, Pela. Not physical, but... 2 more. We have 9 minutes. I can do this. Okay, think. What physical characters do we have? Okay, let me think. Anyone connected to Argenti? No. Anyone connected to Boot Hill? I don't think so. Anyone connected to Hanya? That would be physical. I don't think so. To Luca? Natasha, Robin, Su Shang, Trailblazer, Yun Li, Yanqing! Oh, I need 1 more! Clara! Boom! 8.5 minutes left. Perfect! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! With more than half the time remaining, I think? The start is 50 minutes? Hell yeah! Okay. Let me see. I think that this is actually a good point to stop then, because it is 6:20 right now, and I do have to make dinner before my relatives arrive. But this was fun! This was a fun, chill stream. We got some reacts done. We got some quizzes. Am I gonna turn these into a video? Maybe. I'll see. I shall see. But yeah. Today was a bit of a calmer stream, so I can regather my energy for tomorrow, where we're going to be continuing Ace Attorney 6, the final main case. Hopefully finishing up the maybe not finishing up the investigation, honestly, maybe not. And we're also gonna check out the this trailer then. So there's that too. I'm gonna go and make myself some dinner. while I still have time to myself downstairs. And I thank you all for being here today. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. And if you like Ace Attorney, then we'll be back with that tomorrow. If not, then I don't know, maybe still pop in, say hi, or don't. And I'm gonna upload the trailer reaction and maybe even the Keeping Up with Star Rail on YouTube. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna upload those on Star Rail on YouTube. Maybe the quizzes too. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. If you want to stay up to date with when I go live and schedules, updates, like, you know, like the one today where we just swapped streams. If you want to be up to date, make sure to follow the Blue Sky, follow the YouTube. I always post any updates, potential rescheduling, cancellations, whatever, on both YouTube and Blue Sky. And more occasional shenanigans. Follow the Twitch too, if you want, or don't. I mean, we might tell you what to do. Reminder that we do also have memberships now, so if you want to support me for a measly $2 a month, you can do so. Right now, I don't really have anything to offer other than, yeah. Occasionally, I'll, early access to videos, is a perk that is included. I didn't do it recently because, the videos that I've been uploading are a little more, like, thematic, up to date with recent happenings, so I didn't put like an early access on those. But things like the lore series that we're gonna be doing, you know, anything that isn't like hugely topical, members will get about a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a week or 2 weeks early access to that. I am also planning to eventually maybe do a members only live stream series of a certain game, but that might still take a while. But yeah, right now, not much to offer other than you get to enable me to do more of my nonsense here. So there's that. €2 a month, or whatever that is in your currency. Anyway, with that said, I am gonna go now. I'm gonna make myself some food. I hope all of you have a lovely rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Stay safe, take care, and I may see you again at some point. Maybe tomorrow, maybe another day. Bye-bye!